Well, you may hear people make a joke every once in a while saying they're OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, but that's not a joking matter. And to talk a little bit more about that today, we have Dr. John Sonnenberg and Ethan Smith joining us. So doctor, could you just go over a little bit about what OCD actually is?
Right. We hear it bandied around a lot, but obsessive compulsive disorder is a serious psychiatric illness, and it's a leading cause of impairment in the United States. It consists of obsessions, which are intrusive and unwanted thoughts, impulses, and images, and then compulsions that an individual engages in to try to lessen the anxiety associated with the obsessions. And this becomes it's almost a self-fulfilling process where back and forth an individual cycles between the obsessions and the compulsions. But unlike in an individual that isn't afflicted with the condition, they can't really break free from it. So they're spending a minimum of 1 hour a day, and typically many more, engaged in these thoughts and behaviors. And it's important to note that these are not wanted or pleasant or productive. They are unwanted, they are distressing, and they interfere with a meaningful life.
Now, Ethan, you were diagnosed with OCD. Can you just tell us about your experience with it?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for asking. As far back as I can remember, back in Houston, I was born native Houstonian. Hey, I was born with OCD as far back as I can remember. In kindergarten, I remember the teacher telling us about an eclipse. And if we looked at the sun, we were going to go blind. Don't look at the sun. And all I could remember was thinking, oh my gosh, what if my mom looks at the sun and goes blind? I have to protect her. And that's kind of where it started. For me, it grew from there into really aggressive health anxiety. I carried thermometers around with me, took my temperature hundreds of times a day. I was finally diagnosed at the age of 14. Unfortunately, I didn't find the proper treatment until I was 31 years old. That is not uncommon. In fact, that's a common statistic. On average, 14 to 17 years from diagnosis to treatment. I did see therapists. They didn't do the right treatment. It wasn't malicious. They just didn't know. And by the time I did find the right treatment at 31, I was completely bedridden, unable to function, my life upended, and being taken care of by my parents. We did find evidence-based treatment, exposure and response prevention. And after a year of treatment, not only did I regain my life, but I started living a life I didn't even know I was able to live. There's no cure. OCD is chronic, but by no means has to rule your life. You can live a full, beautiful life. And I am definitely an example of that. Not every day is great. Life is hard. Sometimes OCD creeps up and screams at me, but I'm just grateful to be able to advocate, share my story, make sure other people don't suffer like I did.
Well, where can people go for more information, maybe people struggling with this, to look for one of those good treatment options that are going to work for them?
You can go to ocdtrials.com and you can learn about the clinical trial that's going on around the country, including in the Houston area. And you can also learn about resources to understand better about what it's like to have OCD and what the trajectory for treatment options will be.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you for sharing your story there, Ethan. We appreciate it.